We are back once again with a pretty decent coin making method. I think it's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. I am going to be doing it on my no money spin account because on my main account I've actually already done it twice. So I can't do it over there for a video, but I can do it over here for a video. And it's worth the risk because I don't think there is any risk. I think it's guaranteed profit. 100%. I did put out this video once before. I put it out back in sometime in January, a very similar video. The prices were way different. Way different. Clicked the wrong thing. Prices were way different though. Now, this is what we're going to be doing. You take a 95 and a 92. And then you get to pick any 95. In my opinion, there's two really good ones to pick. So we're going to look at the prices real quick. If you look about 330, okay? You're spending 330 on that, and then you go to the 92, you're spending about 60K. That's 390. And you can snipe these for both for cheaper. We 100% all can agree on that. You can snipe it for cheaper. I do want to show you 95s if you filter them. What are the prices on those? We'll show you 92s if they're filtered. 330. So there's two for around 330 right now. One for 331 and one for 330. And they're not hard. They pop up a lot. You just have to wait for them to pop up. 343. Still not bad. Those are all prices I am willing to pay. 62K though, not a bad one. We go to all defense, 60K. These will pop up for a decent price. Actually, the Chiefs one is usually pretty good. What is his other? I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I will use it for the set if it's not a good flip. Yeah, I'm going to flip this one. If they're only being one up for 105, I'm going to rethrow this one up for 85. I don't see any problem with that one selling with there only being one up. So, not bad. Not bad at all. If we switch over to all offense, take Chiefs off. Let's see if we see anything else popping up real quick. And then I'll give a whole full plan with this method. I wouldn't want to spend more than 400K on this. This is just a little quick, easy coins that you're going to get from this. You're going to want to get your 95s though for around 330. 330 or under would work. We're going to look a couple more times to see if any snipes pop up. Currently, I don't see any popping up right now, which is okay. They will pop up. They will. Especially on days of content and stuff, you get way more. Let's look at DJax. 4. You're building it for 4, right? About 390 to 400K is your goal. He sells for 511. Sometimes he'll sell for 530, 550. It all depends on how many's up. So there's a couple that I really like to build. DJax is one of them. Terry Poe, another really good one. You can get 530 probably for each of these, 540. It's really not that hard. We got to look at the other ones real quick. So here's some other selections. Of course, you can see all the players. This Vic Beasley is not a bad one to build, but he usually only goes for about 500. I would build the ones that go for a couple hundred. I mean, a couple, 20K more maybe. Peppers is down to 1.5. That is insane. If you need 3 times Kim on any theme team, that is not bad. If he drops below that, I will probably be picking him up. It's just his abilities that really hurt you. If he had better abilities, it would be something I would definitely be jumping on, but for 1.5, but right now at this time, no. Eli's down to 489. Is that right? I feel like that's not right. 489, his next one is 636. Now, he's been up for 19 minutes. That is kind of crazy, though, that he's down that low. Sorry. I had to check out that to make sure it wasn't a snipe. But again, we'll get right back into this. So, when you're doing this, if you're getting it for 330 and then going and getting the 92 for 60, well, there's 55.5. So we're going to go ahead and build one of these right now. I'm probably going to build all... I was going to say all three, but I'm actually probably going to save one for when I need it for a theme team, just in case. I would always, you know, give it like 5 minutes. Try to find the best snipe you can get. Don't just buy something to buy it. Because we're all in this to make as many coins as possible. I'm pretty sure that is the goal for all of us. So a couple refreshes here, and then I'm going to swap back to the 95s. Do a couple refreshes there, and then swap back. 330, I'm willing to pay 330, but you can get them sometimes for under 300K. They will pop up. That is what I'm looking for right now, is ones to pop up for that. Right now, none is popping up, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this one for 330. So we spent 385,500. Okay, that is what we just spent to build this set. Let's see if we can go ahead and grab a second one in this same video so I can build both of my favorite players to build from it. Also, probably the two that go for the most consistent. They also sell the fastest. That is the big thing for me. I want them to sell. I don't want them to take forever to sell. That should make a lot of sense to everyone. You don't want to have to post something up for 24 hours more than once. And with some of these players, it does take that. Because there's sometimes these players don't sell within a day. That's why I picked Djax and I picked Dontari Poe. Those are the only two I'm really like. Vic Beasley's okay if the other two drop and those two guys are still expensive. If the other two guys drop and then Vic Beasley and the Steelers, Ryan Clark, or I think that's who it is. If those are up in price and the other two drop, those are probably the four best to build. Consistently, at least, price-wise. We're going to look one more time just to see if we get a refresh. 341. I was really hoping to see something pop up, but the time of day it is, you're not really going to see many pop up. Also, a new season's coming, everything like that. Not a lot of people are on the game right now. And I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. Because there's other times that I'll set on this filter just to flip cards. And I'm telling you right now, way more stuff pops up. I think a lot of it has to do with people don't open boom or bust packs unless there's LTDs, good LTDs in packs. Right now, there is not. We're going to check all defense again. Guess I'm going to go ahead and grab this one for 331. And we're going to go back to the 92s because we still need to snipe a 92 for a good price. I will pay 60K, like I said earlier. I'll pay 60K, but I do want to at least filter a couple times, see what I can get. I don't want to just jump on a bad deal. I want to try to get a better deal. It's not a horrible thing. 60K is not horrible. The profit you're going to make even buying this at 60K is very good profit and very reliable profit. And the reason these cards sell is because they get ×3 Kim. Very important for theme teams. Especially for them being the best two theme teams in the game, in my opinion. The Chiefs and Eagles are both really good. Come on, show me one snipe. I picked a horrible time for looking for the snipes part of this. I'm just going to get this. So I spent basically 385.5 on one, and the other one I spent about 392. Not horrible, just not the greatest. But again, the next cards on the auction house would have cost me 10 to 20k more each. So I went ahead and just bought those 95s, and I'm okay with it. So now you go here, and it says repeatable 3 times. So you got to remember that. You can only do it 3 times. That's why I'm saving my extra one, because I don't want to waste it. You waste it, you're going to be regretting it. There's Poe. I'm going to throw him up for about 520, 525, depending on his recent sales. Should be able to easily. He has 3 up now. He had 2 up a second ago. 499 was his last sell. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 499. I'm gonna put him up for 24 hours. He will sell in that time. Probably should have done 2 D-Jacks instead. That does, I mean, that is possible. Sometimes Poe has more up than you would like. Even though D-Jacks usually has a lot up, he is always around that 520. I don't really ever see him drop under that and actually stay on the auction house and not be bought right away. Mainly because Eagles theme team, pretty good. Easy 500k here. Like I showed earlier though, his cheapest was about 520. You can try that. I'm going to do 499 for both. And by doing that, we're making, so we sell it for 500 basically, minus 50k. You are making 50 to 60k for each one of these, and it's easy. It only takes you a couple of minutes, so you can make 180 to 200k just by doing this method. I don't see why you wouldn't, especially on content day. If some good snipes pop up, jump on it. I have 1 left for this account. I do want to save it, but if something good popped up, I would jump on it. If it was like 300k, bam, I would grab it. Because I don't see why I should save it if it's going to be a big profit. Now, if it's just going to be a 50 to 60k profit, I'm going to save my extra one just like I did on my main account. Because I don't want to be in a situation later down the road where you can't get them unless you do this. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. I'm pretty happy with the results. Going to be really easy coins. Y'all are going to be seeing this, Wednesday morning, I think? Wednesday morning to Wednesday afternoon. So there should be cards being listed, cards being sold. So this should be a little bit easier to find them. And you should be able to go make 100 to 200k pretty easy. Yeah, this is not something you can just do repeatedly, but this is a guaranteed 150 to 200k for just doing this real quick. I don't see why anybody in the world would not do that if you're going to get that many coins. I posted them both up for a day. Also had finished getting to my level 50 on this account. Pretty happy there. I have 2 counts now at 50. Way too much grinding. Way too much grinding. But thank y'all so much for watching. And thank y'all all so much for all the support. I'm at 1,000 subs. It's absolutely insane. As I record this video right now, I'm at 1,082. So, it's insane. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate every single person that watches. Every single person that watches all the way through. If you do watch all the way through, comment down below. Comment down below. What's a good one for y'all to comment? Comment down below power for Genki Force. Comment down below power if y'all watch all the way through. I just want to see who does. If you watch all the way through, comment down below power. I would love to see it. So thank y'all so much. Please like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.